is Miranda, and today I am going to be trying the real Dyson versus this fake Dyson from AliExpress to see how they compare. Before we get into it, I just wanted to give a quick overview of both. You've probably seen this one a million times. This is the case that the real Dyson comes in. It comes with, obviously, the main piece here. It comes with the 4 curling attachments, the blow dryer attachment, 2 brushes for, I believe, straightening. That's what I use them for. And then a round brush attachment. So that's what you get with the real Dyson. And with the knockoff Dyson, you get 2 curling attachments, so just one size of curlers. The real Dyson comes with 2 different sizes for bigger or smaller curls. You get 1 brush attachment, a round brush attachment, and then the blow dryer attachment. I need more outlets in my bathroom because I can't have my ring light going and 2 Dysons. So for starters, I just want to compare the power of the hair dryer. So I'm going to start with the real Dyson. Pretty powerful. I never have any trouble drying my hair with this. It's usually dry within like 10 minutes or so. Also, this is a big difference between the real Dyson and the fake Dyson. It just comes with this regular old cord. All right, now let's try the power of the fake one. The real one is literally like blowing backwards and I had to pull it back forwards. It's nice and hot though. Or maybe that's not a good thing, I don't know. What I really want to know is how they compare to make the curls, because that's what everyone loves the Dyson Airwrap for, so let's find out. I'm just putting a little water in this front piece because the Dyson works better when your hair's a little bit wet. All right, real Dyson, let's go. Okay. This is how it comes out with the real Dyson. I usually let it sit for a minute and then I'll like pull it down. So there we go, curl from the real Dyson. All right, same thing, wetting the other side. All right, let's see. Why is it not curling? Okay. Guys, it won't wrap. Why? Okay. Okay, it curled. It's not the same, but it's also still not dry, and I just had it there for like 3 times as long. Hold on, I'm wondering if I didn't have it on the full power. So let me try again to see if it'll wrap up. Also, maybe it'll wrap now that it doesn't have so much water. Maybe it was too like heavy for it. That's prettier. Okay, wait, this piece wouldn't wrap though. Okay, so I didn't have it on the full power the first time, so you definitely have to have it all the way up to the 3, and then it wrapped. But I think maybe it didn't like that it was wet. The real Dyson Airwrap works way better when your hair's a little bit damp. When the hair is wet, the curls actually get to dry into a curl, so it works better. Maybe this one can't handle how heavy your hair is when it's wet or something. I'm gonna try a completely dry piece with the fake one and see how it goes. Also, it couldn't take that much hair, but it did curl it. Okay, let's try. Ooh, okay. Yes, that's pretty. All right, what I'm concluding here is that this had to be on higher power, and I think this gets hotter than the Dyson. Like, this hurts. First of all, I think the Dyson, I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but I think that this gets hotter. I think the point of the Dyson is to like curl your hair without being like damaging. If you want that like feeling of using a Dyson or like the Airwrap. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like when you see something trending, it's just like you want to do that too. This will give you that. You'll be able to curl your hair with the air. So I'm gonna do another piece. I left that for 15 seconds and it's beautiful. So it's coming out nice. Another difference is that this barrel is a lot smaller than this one. So if you're looking for tighter curls, this will give you that. If you're looking for more of those like blown out, really loose, like big curls, this is what you're looking for. Because this only came with the one size. I don't know if this, I can look. I don't know if this has more attachments on AliExpress or anything, but it only came with the tight curls size. I think with some hairspray, these curls will actually last just fine. Kind of like loosening them up with my fingers. And they fell out a little bit, but I think that with some hairspray they would stay. I'm gonna use the smaller barrel on the Dyson so you can get like a better comparison. Okay, so that was like 5 seconds, and then I did the cool shot, and that's the curl it gave me. So that's another thing, is that the Dyson has the cool shot option. So you turn this on here, and then over here it has the settings for like cold, medium, and then high. And then when you're done with your curl, you push this all the way up and hold it there for a second to cool off your curl and set it. And the fake one obviously does not have that option. Also, look how much quicker the Dyson just whips my hair right up versus the knockoff one, which kind of needed a little help, and then it takes the curl. Beautiful. So here's the hair comparison. We have the knockoff Dyson on this side and the real one on this side. What curls would you prefer? This one kind of gives you that blown out look. It really gives you smooth and flowing curls in my opinion, and this one kind of gives me the vibes that I did it with a curling iron, which is fine as long as your hair ends up curly, I guess. If I didn't have the Dyson Airwrap and this is the only one I got, I'd be totally impressed with it. I'd be like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm so glad I spent the $20 versus like $600. I'm actually gonna try out the brush attachment. I know how the other attachment works for me, so I just wanna see if this gives me like a nice straight piece. Let's go for a piece that's kind of wavy and a little like fried out at the bottom right now. I'm not gonna even put water on it. I'm just gonna try it without. That totally smoothed it out. I definitely could use another pass or two on it, but for one pass, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. I think that's great. I think if you've been wanting a Dyson, or you've been wanting to like just have that technology so you can wrap your hair like that, have that feeling, if you want to be able to switch out the attachments, I think this is definitely a fun little tool, and it's very inexpensive. When people ask me if the Dyson's worth it, I honestly tell them like, I don't know if it's worth $600. I think it's probably like a really good like $300 tool. I've never been so impressed with it that I'm like, yes, it's so worth the $600. So honestly, I was a little nervous at first because this one wasn't curling my hair up. I was like, okay, why am I having to wrap it up myself? I think this just does better with dry hair. Whereas the Dyson Airwrap does better with a little bit of dampness in your hair. Overall, if you're questioning if you want a Dyson or if you want to get this tool, I think the Dyson gives you a better quality blowout, but I think that this one gives you the fun of doing your hair and having different attachments for way, way less of a cost. So that is it for today's video, guys. If you have any questions or anything else you want me to try or compare with these, let me know in the comments and I will totally do it. I also share a lot of smaller clips on TikTok, so go follow me over there. I'll have all my socials down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!